foremost, it's not going to take this name as. First and foremost, give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashuk, Yahushai, Ba'ashuk, Hakadosh. Give honors to the apostles of GMS and who rule well. And shalom to the faithful men that's continually doing this work. And Lord willing, hey, GMS COLUMBUS OHIO once again. We are the prophets of the Lord, teaching about the coming of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the one you call Jesus Christ. All right, and we're just gonna go right into it. Hey, Lord willing, we're gonna get into these people are so dependent on the government. You know, like they're dependent on food stamps. They're dependent on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? To the point where some people don't even get jobs. They just wholly depend on Esau, and they ain't disabled or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that day is gonna come. The Lord gonna take all those benefits away. You know what I'm saying? You have so much faith in Egypt and America, like this place is gonna last forever. They gonna take care of you forever. But that day is gonna come. The Lord gonna take all that shit away, and then you're gonna be barren. You're gonna be through. All right, get that scripture, Bible shot.
It's Isaiah 28:16. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone."
Next, that stone is talking about Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? It's gonna say it right, the cornerstone. Got it.
A tried stone, a precious cornerstone.
Right. What's that? I believe holds up the whole building. Without that cornerstone, that building will collapse eventually. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I say, you know, I do construction.
Yeah.
You gotta have your lead corner. You know what I'm saying? Your lead corner gotta be perfect.
Right.
Or it'll throw everything off that's being built. You know what I'm saying? I'll say if you look at all the architecture, if that corner, that everything's gonna start off with that corner. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then be built out. You know what I'm saying? Then you pour the foundation, then you built up. You know what I'm saying?
It's like we play that game Jenga. You know what I mean? You take the little pieces out. You take that one motherfucking part that's on the corner away from it, the whole thing gonna crumble, man.
It says a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste.
Right, he said sure foundation. So you supposed to believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, not supposed to trust in the government, trust in man, as the scripture says. Because men are liars, as the scripture says. He said, I said in my haste, all men are liars. Especially Esau, Edom, that's a devil. You can't put your trust in him or any other heathen or yourself. All right? The only one you're supposed to trust is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? You got it.
It says, verse 17, "Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet."
Right. And judgment is coming because, like I said, these people trust in the government, they trust in Esau, they trust in themselves, they're women. And then for that, the Lord gonna sweep them all away. You got it.
"And hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies,
Right.
and the water shall overflow the hiding place." Verse 18, "And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, disannulled,
Right.
and your agreement with hell shall not stand."
Right, yeah. Because a lot of people got a covenant with death. You supposed to be thinking about the covenant that you have between you and the Israel and the Most High. But you got the covenant with death. You, like I said, you trust in this place. You trust in these different gods. All right, trust in your little so-called future, the college that you're gonna so-called make it. But really, all that's gonna be destroyed.
Trust in your riches. Trust in your riches.
Right. Trust in your riches. Because when the Lord come back, you think he gonna let this shit continue? Hell no, he's gonna throw all this shit away, burn them up by thermonuclear fires and chariot fire. You know what I'm saying? And start a new kingdom. You got it.
Yeah, because like when Jake came out of Israel, came out of Egypt, going to the Promised Land. What they say, like, these are our guys that deliver us out of Egypt, man. That's their trust. You know, they're trusting them leeks and those melons, man. Those dainties that they had in Egypt. So how like the same way they trust in those dainties that they had when America was in Babylon, man. You know?
It says, let's start at 18 again. "And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then shall be trodden down by it."
Right, trodden down. It's you're gonna be salty as hell, you know what I mean? because you trust in this place, and then the Lord gonna just completely throw away with it. Then what you gonna do? You gonna have no covering, especially when the shit hits the fan, as they say. What you gonna do? You gonna call on all your gods. You gonna call on the government. You gonna be sitting in long ass lines to get your food, and then you gonna be. Then they gonna be like, we ran out of food. Then what's gonna happen? Then who you gonna call on? You gonna try to call it? A lot of you people gonna try to call on the Most High. For a lot of you people, it's gonna be too late. You gotta say something?
Yeah, the so-called black woman. Yeah, hey, they're running out of buildings, man. They're getting evicted.
Yeah.
Nobody's caring about the so-called black woman. All they doing is just complaining. But what happened when you was up? You know, you had your kids and shit. You was paying $115 a month. What happened to that, man? Now you have to what's that phrase? You have to pipe the piper or some shit. Anyways, you have
the piper.
There you go, Salaki Elder. Thank you.
Verse 19, from the time that it goeth forth, it shall take you, for morning by morning shall it pass over.
Right. You see, I think that's probably the point. But yeah, keep going. I think that's the point. The last scripture.
From the time that it goeth forth, it shall take you, for morning by morning shall it pass over.
Right.
By day and by night, and it shall be a vexation only to understand the report.
Right. Damn, that made me think of something real quick. Then you got something. Bible Shop. Can you get that Proverbs? It says Proverbs 5. I know it's in 5. It says how can I damn, how's it go, man? How can I Salaki. Matter of fact, Bible Shop, can you read that and break that down? I'll find this.
Read it again, Bible.
So Isaiah 28:19, from the time that it goeth forth, it shall take you, for morning by morning shall it pass over, by day and by night, and it shall be a vexation only to understand the report. Verse 18.
Yep.
Isaiah 28:18, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand.
What?
It says, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it.
Right, man. Look, because at the end of the day, all right, although the Lord is going to give someone a reprieve, those who don't trust in the Lord are going to be succumbed to the damn wickedness, or not, are going to be succumbed to the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because you got some people saying, like, will the Lord do good? The Lord will not do good nor evil, man. All right, some people think the Lord is going to come back and just be, like, cool with everything that's going on, and you're not going to get judged for the things that you have done, man. All right, the Lord is going to be. The Lord is going to recompense every man according to his work, whether it be good or whether it be evil, man. All right.
This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 7.
Come close a little bit. I got the mic right here.
Hear me now,
Let's speak a little bit.
therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth.
Right, and depart not word from the words of the mouth, which is the scriptures. And when you do depart from it, it's gonna say that you're gonna be vexed. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel pretty much through and it lasts. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel regret. You got it.
This verse 8. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house.
Right, and her, be double-fold, but mainly talking about like these false philosophies and different bullshit. You know what I mean? But you got it. Because woman can, because the scriptures is talking about the water. Oh, I got one. I got another one. The scriptures is known as a woman, and also different philosophies and wrong, teachers can be also a wicked woman. You know what I mean? But you got it.
This verse 9. Lest thou give thine honor unto others, and thy years unto the fool.
Right. You going? Yeah, got it.
Lest strangers be filled with thy wealth, and thy labors be in the house of a stranger.
Right, kind of. The point's a little bit down lower. You got it. Keep going.
And thou mourn at the last.
That's it.
When thy flesh and thy body are consumed.
Right. You mourn at the last when you get judged by the Lord throwing missiles on you. Even before that, when a lion or something is eating you, or a bear, because like we said that I think last week, a bear will eat you alive. You go over here so you got time. You getting killed for however many minutes, and you got time to think. And you like, damn, I should have listened to the prophets. I should have trusted Yahweh my shot. my brother was a prophet, my father was a prophet, my you know what I mean? And I forsook it. And now you dying, now you through. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more, I think.
And say, how have I hated instruction,
Right.
and my heart despised reproof?
Come on, yeah. How you know what I mean? It's nothing but regret. So the best thing to do is turn to the Lord right now before He brings that judgment, because the Lord ain't stupid, man. The Lord ain't gonna just be just nice to you all the goddamn time. He's showing you mercy right now, and then when all hell breaks loose, and then you want to turn to the Lord, and then He gonna be like, I don't know this person. And of course, you know, there's gonna be certain people that gonna be saved at the last minute, but you don't want to play with the Most High. But I think there's a little bit more. I think. Before
And
y'all
have
slide.
not obeyed the voice of my teachers,
Right.
nor inclined my ear to them that instructed me.
Right. People don't want to listen to men because we're men or whatever. But the Lord set up men to teach other men. That's just the way the Lord. That's the way the Lord does it. You know what I mean? But I think that's the point. I think. Unless you see something else. Is it more? Okay, come. Got it. Okay, come.
If I may.
Yeah.
This is on Proverbs 1. I'm going to start at 23. I'm just start at 22. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the knowledge right here. This is the fear of the Lord. But you got it. You gonna say something? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Verse 23. Turn you at my reproof.
Right. Reproof is pretty much for correction and rebuking, and that's what everybody needs in America, especially. They teach you that you're a hating ass nigga, or you're a hateful person if you correct somebody. You try to go up to somebody and be like, look, you know, it's not good. It's not good that you got 5 different baby daddies. You say that to somebody, they gonna think that you're a hateful person, but you just trying to better that person. You supposed to rebuke. That's part of our culture, to rebuke and correct. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
It says, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Right. And He's doing that right now through His prophets. He's making it plain and simple. You brothers read scripture, the brother break it down, give the sense to it. So and it's free, it's completely free. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you gotta jump through fucking hurdles and shit and pay us $1,000 to get understanding. You know, that's what Esau does. You gotta pay thousands of dollars to fucking college to get understanding. This is for free.
That's what Sakari do.
Right.
Verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right.
But ye have sat at naught all my counsel,
Right.
and with none of my reproof.
Right. You look at it as it's just some bullshit. You look, some people just walk past, don't even look at us. Like we don't even exist. They hear us reading scriptures. You say you love God, reading scriptures right now, but you ain't. You understand?
And I was going to say, when you go into 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, when it speaks about they have those that have loathed my law.
Right.
Going to that word loathed, I believe that's how you pronounce it, goes into this disgusted, being disgusted at. You know what I'm saying? So these people are disgusted at the laws and the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay? So when you get fucked up and jacked up in due time, you know what I'm saying?
You say, slide over.
When you get fucked up and jacked up in due time, you know what I'm saying? You got to stand on that business. You ain't want to hear the reproof, okay? You ain't want to receive the correction. You ain't want to listen to the prophets, etc.
Okay.
All right? It says, verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Yeah, so when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai starts pouring out judgment upon this place, upon this planet, all right, amongst the wicked, all right, Esau, Edom, okay, and especially you niggas, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, okay, he's going to laugh at your calamity, okay, he's going to laugh when you're, you know what I'm saying, getting judged, all right, in various ways, all right, death by the sword, pestilence, famine, all right, all the plagues that are listed. Go into 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. The Lord tells you how He's going to pour out His judgment upon this place, man.
Right, because the Spirit talk about He sends the prophets to tell you like do not the abominable things that the Lord hate, man. So that's why we're out here, man, to show you how. You got something? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 5. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools.
Go ahead, break it down.
So basically, like
He cool.
Like the elder mentioned about rebuking, so it's better for you to hear somebody tell you where you're going wrong at then to be listening to all this extra stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of fun that goes on around in the world, you know, YouTube, they're promoting a lot of BS. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people run with the BS but don't run with what they need to hear. And that's one thing. And my brother, you know, he always let me know what I need to hear, not what I want to hear.
Right? How you gonna be? How you gonna get better without nobody telling you where you're not good at? All right. If you're fumbling, you with one hand on the ball all the time, what they gonna tell you? Cover it up with two hands, man. All right. You see, if you're looking at your follow through on a basketball shot, you already turned around and hey, look, you gotta follow through. All right. But these things are necessary, like the elder said. Hey, it's part of our custom. Hey, the scripture said, it's profitable for what? Reproof, correction. All right? So we got to understand that when a brother telling you something, this is the Spirit of the Lord, it also is coming in the words of how about me outside, man. You know?
Read verse 26 again. Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
Right, the Lord gonna do that through his prophets. You know what I mean? We're gonna laugh in these people's faces. It said that in the book of Job too. That the innocent shall laugh them to scorn. Cause y'all people, every single person out here, every wicked person out here, even Esau, mainly Esau and Edom, cause this idiot think he gonna live forever in wickedness. But it's just funny because, you know what I mean, we gonna live forever in righteousness. You know, the Lord gave the blessing to us. You know what I mean? You sold your blessing. And 2/3 want to follow somebody like that, you're an idiot if you do. You got it.
It says, I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
Right, the fucking whirlwind, that shit gonna be is out of nowhere, chaos. You know what I mean? After a natural disaster or a storm or earthquake, people are through. You looking in the faces, the videos, they shocked. Fucking whole building fell on them. You know what I'm saying? They just through. That's how it's gonna come when the Lord bring His judgment. Y'all people gonna be just like, what the hell just happened? But we already told you. You know what I mean? For years and years, from the apostles on down. You know what I'm saying?
You know, one of the things the elder said, like, when these natural disasters come, they say everything I own, everything I love, everything I have is right here. And what? And they turn and look, what? It's a pile of rubble, man. The houses and the possessions are scattered across the yard or the field or whatever, man. And they sit there mourning. Oh, I can only recover this picture of, you know, but everything else is gone, man. All right? And when the Lord comes upon that place, hey, you're going to be sorrowful, man. All right? All that you work for, all that you labor for is gone in an instant, man. Those hurricanes, those tornadoes, those wildfires, all right? All those things are rapidly, rapid forces of destruction, man. You see? And nobody knows when the Lord wrath is going to come, man. You can see the tornado going this way, spin the wind that way. You see? All right? And ultimately, hey, the Lord has it in for you people, man.
It says on verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Right, like you said earlier. When that's you see that in small little moments too. Like you see somebody's family, one of their family or their child or something might have a car accident. This person didn't care two shits about the Most High. Now when that happens, then they want to call on the Lord, and then, oh Lord, please, if you do this, I'll stop doing this. The Lord sees in the future. He knows you ain't gonna stop. You might stop for a moment, but then you gonna get right back to your bullshit. So the Lord done playing with you niggas, man. The Lord, like I said, the Lord ain't stupid. The Lord ain't what's that word? Gullible.
Gullible.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not gullible.
Right. You know, you just constantly showing kindness to somebody, and they just being niggas. They just, you know what I mean? That's the spirit. You know, you're in my situation. With somebody like for example, you let somebody live at your house, and you can stay with me, but you gotta do this. You gotta get a job. You gotta pay the bills, and months you still being a nigga. You just not doing nothing. You dirtying up the house. You can't keep your kids under control. Eventually, somebody gonna snap.
You ain't even cleaning up after.
Right. I knew. Hey, eventually you're gonna be like, hey, man, get the fuck out of my house. You know what I mean? That's how the Lord is. Right. The Lord, because your body, that's the temple of the Most High, really. So if he be like, nah, nigga, you can't. You gotta go. You know, but you got it.
Well, that's how the Lord was with us, the following the land of Egypt, man. hey, we made a promise, right? That we're gonna do all the things that Joshua said, right?
Right.
All right, but when we got in there, we did what? The opposite, man. You see, we got kicked out because of the things that we didn't do, and because of the things we did. Like the elder was talking about, brother, people coming in your home, and there are guidelines to you living with me, man. There's guidelines and rules to you being here. You see, and while you're here, you're gonna abide by the rules and the laws of the land, man. You see, but we forsake the Lord, all right, and that's why we have in the situation that we're in now.
Verse 29. It says, for that, Proverbs 129, for they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. See, that's what niggas do, man. They hate the knowledge of Yahweh Shem and Hawashai. All right, they despise this truth. They look at us as dirt, you know what I'm saying, bums, all right? Go get a job type of, you know what I'm saying, in words and all that, you know? But we coming with we coming with the word of Yahweh Shem and Hawashai, all right, which is able to deliver and give salvation and grant salvation, all right, if you're of the elect, all right? So the ones who despise it, the ones who hated the knowledge, all right, wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Shem and Hawashai, the Lord's going to deal with you, okay? And all the plagues that he has listed in these scriptures is going to come upon the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. All right? Rather it be during Jacob's trouble, okay? Or a thermonuclear missile hitting you, man. All right? Because that is coming, man. Whether y'all believe it or not, it is coming. And if you want to be honest, everything that we saying is everything that's going on in the world is pointing in our favor. It's backing up what the scriptures say. All right? And the shit y'all believe in, all right, is not. All right? Your philosophies, your ways, all right, it's not going in the way of prophecy at all. We're going in the way of the world, all right? You want to build this, you want to build here, you want to get a degree here and do this and do that, all right? None of that, all that shit's going to come to naught, man. All right, good time.
No, especially because we're talking about as in the days of Noah, right? Y'all continuing drinking and partying and doing all the other, you know, trying to continue your goals and dreams and aspirations. What a day the Lord gonna creep upon you when you're unaware, man. Then you're gonna be crying like the elder and the brother talking about, like you be crying and hey, when the day of the Lord come, man, it's gonna be a lot of fucking wailing and gnashing of teeth, man. A lot of despair, a lot of despotism, if that's a word, man. You know, it's gonna be so desperate, people gonna be chewing on their own goddamn flesh, man.
Or their kids.
That's what we was talking about.
You know?
Cleveland, cannibalism.
Yeah.
That's coming back, man.
Yep.
You know? The Lord about to bring all those ancient plagues here to Babylon, the Great, all right, aka America. All right? Just because y'all have lived in comfort, y'all got your Uber Eats, your Netflix, your Hulu's, all that shit, and that's what's gonna make it even worse. Back in the ancient world, they could deal with seeing some gruesome shit, seeing someone getting stoned to death. They didn't have all the comforts and luxuries as life as much. Yeah, they had, you know what I'm saying, substance and, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. All right, but they had to go out and really get what they got, make their oils, make their food, hunt their food, and really put in, you know what I'm saying, the work to achieve what they needed, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day basis. But y'all here, y'all just got it easy on the fly. Ain't got to move a muscle. You got food that you ain't even got to go get your own groceries now, man.
It's already butchered for you. It's already cleaned for you. It's already cut up in the portions for you, man.
And that's why the scriptures talking about it's going to be a time of trouble like it has never been, because people are not ready, all right, for what's about to come down the pipe, man. This is deadly serious, man. You know?
I got it. Yeah, that's why you got something that's called metropolitan area, all right? And you break that down, it's called Women's City, because all the women are really comfortable going. They can DoorDash, they can go down and to where the fuck we're at right now. They can go and get some food and go back to their little dorm rooms or whatever the fuck. This place is coddled you people, man, to not knowing that the dangers of this place. You don't understand the dangers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, this place is about to go down, but y'all don't understand it because it's a metro city, a woman city. Excuse me, metropolitan city, woman city.
Mother city.
Mother city. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So like, mother city. All right. Everybody's comfortable and shit. Everybody's driving. You got niggas going down with Hellcats and shit. getting busy, but y'all don't understand the dangers of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Like Revelation 8, after you, no, you guys scripture. After that,
I was holding a few.
God, then Revelation 18.
Okay, I'll get there.
carelessly. You got it.
I mean, it's all this out of mention. It's Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey, so like the day of Noah, he was saying that it's going, rain gonna come out from the sky, because at that time it didn't happen before. The Lord watered things after the dew of the heaven. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that people didn't really, they didn't believe that could happen. And this time too, we pretty much saying the same thing. Fire is gonna rain down from heaven. Nobody had really seen thermonuclear missiles destroy a whole country. You know what I mean? Millions and millions of nukes. So that's not in these people's minds. They don't think it's possible. But hey, just like the days of Noah, and that's why when the days of Noah, they was like, man, fuck this nigga pretty much. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm gonna do while he built this ark. I'm not gonna go listen to this nigga. I'm gonna go be a nigga. And then what happened? They got drowned. You got it.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
And that's the same thing that's happening today. These people are eating and gluttonous, eating every fucking holidays. You got stuff in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Abominations.
You said what?
With abominations.
Oh yeah, kind, yeah. Marriage, everybody's effing everybody. You know what I mean? You got it.
It says, marrying and giving in marriage until that day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
Right, so it's going to be the same thing this day. Of course, the Lord going to, seal his elect and get those righteous men, a few women that listen, the children that's going to be saved. But everybody else, they just going to continue on with their lives. It's going to be the same shit. We ain't going to have millions, trillions of people out here. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a few, elect few, however that many that is. And, for the whole one third, but everybody else is going to be through. They're still going to be talking mess about the prophets, still continue on getting smoking, getting high, and continue on about their life until the Lord comes and destroys them. You got it.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Right, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, which is the Son of God, which everybody calls Jesus Christ. All right, which is the so-called black man. You understand what I'm talking about? But you got more? Okay. You got
So this is Isaiah 26, 16 and 17. Lord, in trouble have they visited thee. They poured out a prayer when our chastity was upon them. Like as a woman with child that draweth near the time of her delivery is in pain and cries out in her pangs. So have we been in our sight, O Yahweh, man. All right. So hey, a lot of you are gonna take the wrath of the Lord to come upon you to know that it's the Lord. You see, nobody calls on the Lord until they're in trouble, man. Oh Lord, I'll never drink again if you just let me. Or I'll never do this again if you let me. All right, but it's always in a time of trouble. The Lord says call upon him all the time, man. You see? But there's going to become a time the Lord is going to answer you, man. And that time is coming very, very near. All you got to do is look on social media. All these deaths that are coming, man. Pit bulls taking a toddler from a porch and biting them in the stomach, man. You see? Women eating their children, throwing them off the balcony, man. The father going in the crib and killing their seed, killing their baby mamas, man. Earthquake in diverse places, man. You got earthquakes in the goddamn Midwest, man, in the middle of goddamn fall, man. You see? But these are the times when the Lord is visiting the earth. And you should hearken unto what is going on around you, man.
That's right.
Because it's going to be too late when the missiles come. Hey, we see our fathership, right? Covering the whole earth, the whole shadow on the earth. Then you're going to see all the little chariots and so-called UFOs. What are you going to do then, man? You see? Your girlfriend or baby mama ate your daughter while you was out there trying to find food. You see? All right? Or you come back home and your wife got her half her arm chewed up, because she's hungry. You see? Because let's talk about how your young ones are going to swoon in the streets. The swoon means to faint. Why? Because the mother ain't got no milk with their breast, right, to sustain her body in order to sustain you. And these things are happening, man. You see? But wait until the Lord exposes all the things that all the things he said was gonna happen. Once everybody starts seeing it, man, you know, we ain't seen all the body. Like, imagine you living in the Gaza Strip, bombing and shelling going on, right? You got out your window, you see your neighbors and your daughters and your kids out there, fucked up, man.
Yep.
Hey, but wait till this comes to America, man. All right, 'cause you haven't seen war, man.
Yep.
You haven't seen dead bodies in the streets and people just like, oh, another day in goddamn Palestine or another day in Iraq or whatever, man. These things are gonna touch reach a level to where people are gonna fucking bug out, man.
Seeing little kids get pulled out of rubble,
Come on, man.
limbs all twisted up and heads snapped.
It's still breathing though.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's still breathing, man. You see? All right, we ain't never had nobody coming over here and starting, hey, you serving, hey, snatch you out the crib. All right? Hey, these times are coming to America, man. And hey, y'all watching me outside, man. We're not involved in none of that, man.
Yeah, I just want to say too. I know you got scripture, but real quick, because I was just telling my brother earlier about I just seen some disturbing fucking video. Little girl, she had a cousin in the bathroom. They had somebody's gun, fucking big ass. You see that shit? Yeah. And then she was pointing at the little nigga's head. She accidentally shot him. And then she was like, oh shit, shot. And then she's like, hell nah. She pulled that motherfucker, shot herself. And then you hear the people out there screaming, like trying to get up the door, man. That shit disturbing as fuck. So imagine you coming there and you see your children dead. People gonna see a lot of that shit. And then that shit gonna, like, imagine you see you find your fucking child's body all mangled and shit, man. But that's what's coming to this place, man. But you got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, starting at verse 18. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied.
Right, hey, the day of famine when there's no food, no water, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be satisfied. We're gonna, the Lord some way, somehow gonna give us food and water. Either gonna let probably some like what was it, Elijah, the birds drop food off. Or was it Elisha or Elijah? One of the two. So like, yeah, come. And then or time of Habakkuk, the angel took Habakkuk and brought him to the lion's den, and he gave him some food, and it took him right back out. Hey, well, however the Lord gonna do it, the Lord got us. You know what I'm saying? But you got it.
Verse 20. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, and to smoke shall they consume away.
Right. They're all the enemies of the Lord. And that's even 2/3 of Israel. They're the enemies of the Lord. They are anti-Messiah, or as the
Antichrist.
Yeah, antichrist. You know what I'm saying? And they are against the Lord. And then, hey, like the Lord said, what? If you don't believe that I am He, then you shall die in your sins. And you're gonna die a very painful death. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, the Lord ain't playing with these niggas. But good. That's it. Okay, come on. You got yours.
You want to start at 18 verse 1? Revelation 18 verse 1?
Let me see. What one say? Yeah.
All right, Con. This is Revelation 18 verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen.
Right, Babylon. It's like Babylon is America. You know what I'm saying? Babylon the Great. You got it. And Babylon also, it means confusion. And this place is the ultimate fucking confusion place. This place is a damn
Cesspool.
Yeah, fucking all kinds of damn nations and homosexuality, all kinds of wickedness, man.
Right, when you go into like the founding forefather, right? What they say? Bring us to your sick, your poor, your maimed, right? And all these countries that came to America, right, further came to what New York, they call Ellis Island, they call it a melting pot, right? They brought all their goddamn customs and their way of living over here, man. All right, so now you have a fucking conundrum, all right, of goddamn wickedness going on, man. You got people actually you got people actually have to fight off transgenders going into a female bathroom while their daughter's in the stall, man.
Damn.
You see? You got fucking Satanists sitting on the invited children to sit on their lap to teach them about the wickedness of the Bible, man. You see, this place is nothing but confusion. You gotta literally ask for baby pictures and ID to know if the woman you're dating is actually a goddamn woman, man. You see, and this is a place where you want to continue to build a fucking Israelite community where we all come together and have our own land, man. Hey, that's bull crap, man.
Right. You got it.
Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
Right. And this place is very soon. It really is already falling pretty much right now. You know what I mean? But the physical, you know what I mean, it's about to come real soon. This place is about to be thrown fucking nuked by many different Russia. That's the main one. China, Iran.
North Korea,
and even their own allies. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They going to forsake this place because this place really deserves it.
So I get Lolak, get they should hate the whore, and Quan get spare no arrows, man. Hate the whore. Hate the whore. Hey, we all hate whores, man. If we deal with them right, we still hate them though. Why can they not loyal, man? All right, they present a false representation of themselves. All right, because a true whore, right? Well, a chick who is really sincere will meet a man who got some money. Hey, baby, you ain't got to do all this. I'll take you under the band. She would turn that down just to be a fucking whore, man. That's what I'm talking about. We would have healed Babylon, but she can't be healed, man. You trying to heal Babylon already. You try to increase the wages. You try to install these laws to curtail hate crimes and things of that nature, man. But it can't be healed, man.
She's already a
whore, man.
She's already opened up, man.
She know the pleasure of what she can do and what the price of her vagina is worth. She got a Maybach. She's lived in the Hamptons. She had niggas flying to do. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
She already got AIDS.
Damn. She already got AIDS, man.
I got it, Elder.
Go ahead, you got it.
This is Jeremiah 50 verse 14. It says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon, which is America. Round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh."
Right. You got it.
Oh yeah, that's talking about all the NATO, the EU nations. They gonna totally annihilate this place because they're like, hold up, man. Who is this country? This country ain't shit, man. So you have no power no more. The people hate you. The people in the nations hate you. They're gonna just fuck you up, man. You know?
Right.
And even I'm sorry, still like
you got it.
I'm sorry.
You got it.
And even of course your enemies, which is Russia, China, the BRICS units, nations, whatever you want to call it, they're gonna fuck you up even more too. So America's about to get hit from sea to shining sea, man.
So the other one.
Yeah, come on, we got it.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked.
Right, man. Those are America's allies, man. NATO and the UN and all that, man. Hey, they got a bone to pick with America. You know why? They involve them in situations that they don't want to be involved in, man. All right, a lot of NATO nations was against the war in Ukraine, man. All right, they're against a lot of these proxy wars and these invasions that America has led them into, man. You see, you came over there with democracy and their false doctrine, all right, their wicked ways to these countries, and left those countries in worse standings than they were before America got involved, man. And they're mad. You see, a lot of these countries, most of the countries, majority of the countries regret lying in the bed with Esau Edom, man. That's why they're kicking the fish out of Africa, man. That's why they're raising up and doing all these things to American settlers in these foreign lands, because what they've been doing, they've been corrupting and demoralizing, all right, the standards of the country, the people of the countries, man. Yeah. You know, you got a lot of countries, real quick, you got a lot of countries who are not with the alphabet community, man. You can't bring this shit over there, man. We've seen what you've done to the X, Y, and Z countries when you introduced that, man. Look at China, man. You know, you got a lot of these countries, man, who are, you can tell if they were from the native land or from America by the way they act, man. Even some of the Muslim countries, man. You see? Nobody wants that around, man. These are the goddamn plague, man. Well, you got more?
Just finish it off.
Go ahead.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
That's right, man. You gonna eat her flesh and burn her with fire, man. Hey, you got a lot, somebody real quick. So I get let's weak sound strong, right? Or that we become weak as thee. Because a lot of these a lot of these countries are bucking up against America, Esau, Edom, man. You got India, man. You got motherfucking Habib and them talking about fuck you, man. How dare you try to institute infrastructure or a way of living when you have hung and lynched the so-called black people over here in America, man. You see, everybody knows our history over here in America is but us, man. You see? Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 10, it says, and they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? That's when you want it? Oh, yeah, kind of like you said, like the other nations, they starting to scoff this place now, because at one point nobody would even move their tongue against America, but now little ass nations like North Korea talking shit, and they're able to shoot a missile and hit any place in this place right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this place is pretty much becoming like a third world country. You know what I mean? It's starting to lose its touch. All right?
And you know what America is, man? America is motherfucking dog shit, right? With fucking ice cream icing on top of it, man. All right? It looks good, but when you bite into it, that shit nasty as hell.
Hell yeah.
That's why the foreigners, when they come over here, they get mad because why? They thought it was gonna be streets of gold, great America everywhere. But no, you gotta go fucking work 9 to 5, 9 to 9, 9 to 11. Not only you gotta work 9 to 5, 9 to 11, you gotta get taxed on that. Not only gotta get taxed on that, you're gonna get taxed on your food, all right? Your electric bill. Now they over here moaning and growing, signing, crying like who? Like Jake, man. All that glitters ain't gold, man. Go ahead.
This is Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Then North Korea, they had like 2 million niggas signed up for the military.
Woo!
And a very quick, I forgot how long it was, but it was like quick. They was on that shit.
Oh shit.
They hate this goddamn place, man.
And ain't nobody signing up to be in America's military. All right?
In Russia, they just added 130,000 active men in their military too.
Right.
Everybody want to join their nation's military, but nobody want to join America's military.
You know why? Because everybody wants to fight to go kill America, man. You know, I've been taking lifts around here a little bit here and there, right? Every single lift driver I had was from somewhere else, right? Every single one of them says they don't want to hate America. They didn't say they hate America. They said America is wicked. They need to get fucking put out of these places, man. Because in their country, where they from, Haiti, they got from Haiti, from Ethiopia, these places where Esau is at, they're exploiting and downtrodden, oppressing the people of that goddamn land, man. And the people are tired of it, man.
Yeah.
So them little missiles they got, I don't get 22 from 1945, better than having nothing. So these other nations who are small got little, tanks. Hey, they're willing to put those, sacrifice those to go kill Americans, man.
Yep.
Roughly Esau Edom in their military, man.
Yep.
And this is a fact, man.
Yep.
Verse
It's a
10,
fact, Jack.
it says,
I like
beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Right, 'cause at some point in time, right, that America looked at these people as nothing but farmers, nothing but fucking sheep herders and goat herders, right? But guess what? They called them Palestinians rock throwers, right? But them rock throwers been beating your ass for the last, since 1948, they've been beating your ass, man.
Dogging.
You ain't got rid of them.
In flip flops, man.
You know, yeah. You know? So that's where you go. Anybody worried about you, man? You got an AK, but I got a 22A. It takes one bullet to kill a motherfucker, man. You see? Go ahead.
Hey, you niggas. Sorry, you Americans, man. Y'all gotta go to
real quick, Slug it. I got you. But
I'm sorry,
I was gonna say, I think I made that point earlier, last couple weeks ago. But same thing with what's that place? Vietnam. They said.
Oh yeah.
So I remember I watching the video on the tunnels and shit.
Rice farmers.
Yeah. And I looked at the comments, and it was like, oh, these damn farmers. But then somebody was like, yeah, but these farmers fucked y'all niggas up. So why y'all talking shit for? They be saying, yeah, they fucked us up, but we fucked their country up. That's how proud Americans is. Y'all, and shit. Years ago, the CNN, whatever the fuck them niggas are.
CNN?
Yeah, they were trying to break down how America was going to invade North Korea, and it was like, it's pretty much no way to invade North Korea. Like, we have no way. We gonna get our ass whooped. So you supposed to be this big bad country. You supposed to be defeating everybody, but you can't even invade North Korea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bunch of rice farmers.
Right. Through.
5 foot rice farmers. They niggas little as hell over there in Vietnam, bro.
Shit,
yeah.
Fuck, eating rice soup and shit.
Come on, man. Lumpia and noodles and shit.
Right.
Joel 3:10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Going into them farming tools.
Yep.
All right? So all those tools are going to turn into weapons of destruction. Okay? It says, let the weak say I am strong. Yeah, all these smaller nations that y'all call weak are now being built up. Okay? What the scripture say, the Lord mustereth the host of the battle, man. The Lord is giving these other small nations that y'all look down upon, all right, the ability to combat against you now. Okay? And look at your military. Now your military is failing. All right, your government power is failing. Your missile defense systems is failing, man. All right, that goes to show you that the Lord is in control of all these things, man. All the war we see, what the scriptures say, Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war.
Right.
Okay? So the Lord is in control of all these battles we see, man.
You never had a missile defense system. Y'all put all your money into the offense.
Right.
But you gotta put your money into defense because you gotta defend this nation, dummy.
But it says, but it's good to talk about unwalled villages, man. America's not as protected as you think it is, man.
Yep.
All right, because I remember back in the day they tried to, they did a
study,
a mock,
mock drill, like
a mock drill of missiles coming over here, right? And I don't know how many missiles they shot over here. They failed.
Damn.
All right, they failed. It was less than like 30%.
Wow.
All right, so you shoot 100 missiles over here, 70 getting through, man.
Wow.
You see? So how you gonna convince me that I'm safe over here? You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on now.
Man.
You know? Go ahead.
It says, let the heat, verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together. It goes to show you that this World War III is going to be comprising you nations, man. All right? And then who's going to come down and seal the deal? Yahweh Shai. He's going to come in the midst of that and handle business, man. And take all y'all's crowns, man. This is it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right. And that's what we praying for the Lord. We want this World War III to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because World War III is what? World at war. And we want all these things that's happening. We praying the Lord for to hasten that coming. And for the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat, Yahweh's judgment, bro. All right, and you see that. You see troops. They moving troops over there in that area and shit. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's gonna happen. Because why? Because the Lord said it.
This is just a quick one. Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Oh shit! Hey, Slock. Just looking at the that's going into the World Wars. Look at World War I. That shit was gruesome right there. I believe that's the first time they used tanks. You know what I mean? The first time people had shell shocks. They didn't even know what the fuck it was. People, they had the shell shock. I think it goes into like
studies and all that.
PTSD. They thought they was killing them. They thought they was cowards. They was like, man, we gotta kill these people because they thought they was cowards and shit. But now, because they use technology that we didn't see before in war.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your brain, when you get hit or blown up or something, you get some type of shock, like the elder said. Your brain rattles inside your brain, and you get fucked up. But people don't understand the issues that comes with it. You know, that started in World War I.
Yeah.
Those tanks and shit that you said, elder.
Right.
You know.
Then the goddamn World War II, that shit was gruesome.
Oh,
you know what
man.
I mean? That was one of the most gruesome wars.
I love that war.
That's the Revelations, man. Tell you about World War II.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That prophecy about it, man.
Yep.
You see, hey, yep. You know,
So, Jets.
with a tail of scorpion around there.
Oh, the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's the one. That's the number one.
Okay, yeah.
It says Joel 3 and 12 again. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right, man. Hey, they are awakened. How they awaken? Right, by the hypocrisy of the hypocrisy of Esau, but also about them being exposed, man. All right. Hey, the world knows that you are a fucking piece of shit. You know why? Because they said, how dare you try control over here, and all this and that, when you did all this to the so-called blacks, man. All right. Hey, I ain't gonna say they're mad or anything like that, but the other nations are exposing the lies of Esau, man. How you gonna tell about equality and fairness and equal rights when you didn't kill a whole multiple generations of Israelites over here, man? How you gonna talk about being fair or fighting for what's right,
Partial.
being partial, right? But you done took all these people, you done gave them gasoline baths, man. You done make them walk from Florida to Oklahoma. You see? The Trail of Tears, right? You done ran gas food source over a cliff. You see? Right? That strange fruit hanging from the trees. All right? Hey, that's being called upon you right now, man. It's being brought out against you, man. These are the charges against you, against you Edomites, man. The world knows now, man. You can't hide yourself who you are anymore. Your track record. Hey, when you go to court, right? What they do? All your priors, right? The more priors you got, the longer time you gonna motherfucking get.
That's right.
And trust me, I know about priors, goddammit. They're bringing shit from back in elementary school, juvenile. You see? Because talk about you being filled with the sin of your youth, man. You killed Abel, man. The Lord requires that blood from what? Abel to Zacharias, man.
Let's talk about that whole circle.
Yep. Abel to Zacharias went from A to Z, man.
Damn.
So all the blood of the prophets and men of the Lord, man, it's gonna be required at your hands, man.
The ultimate blood, Yahweh Shai, because the Romans was physically the one that killed
That's
Yahweh
right.
Shai.
That's right.
The ones that pierced him, you know. But somebody read something.
Joel 3, 12. It says, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle.
That's why it's called. That's why it's called Yahweh Shabbat, Yahweh's judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord ain't gonna just judge Esau, Edom, in America. He gonna judge all the different nations. Because once they fighting each other in World War III, they blowing shit up, blowing this motherfucker up, whatever. You know, the Lord gonna come out the sky. You know, Yahweh Shai, and he gonna burn the armies up. You know what I'm saying? And put their elites into slavery.
Right, man. Because a lot of you people have a conception thinking that that Russia or China could be the next world leader, man.
Yeah, let me get this
Hey, but it's good to talk about how the Lord is going to jump into the midst of the fire when it's already burning, man. It's already going to be going down. So we all here trying to fight and throw missiles. Hey, the Lord going to come and be like, checkmate. Hey, I'm the ending of all these things, man. The Lord, hey, the scripture talk about Says the world was created by the Lord, it should be ended by him and none other, man. Russia ain't gonna end the world. China ain't gonna end the world. North Korea, South Korea ain't gonna end the world. Yahweh Shai is gonna end it, man.
Matter of fact, yeah, you can try. I think.
They on?
Yeah. It's a lot. Matter of fact, yeah, fuck it, yeah.
3 and 12?
Yeah, kind of.
Nahum 3 and 12. All their strongholds shall be like fig trees with the first ripe figs.
Right.
They be shaken, they shall even fall into the mouth of the eater.
Right, and that's how easy this place is gonna be destroyed because they supposedly have the greatest defense or whatever they say, you know what I mean? But the Lord is gonna still have every single missile that's gonna be shot to hit this place. You know what I'm saying?
Get a fly, not hit a fly and hit their mark.
Right. You know what I mean? Because the Lord is determined. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't gonna have pretty much. Esau ain't gonna have a winning chance. Pretty much. You know what I mean? He could put so much money in defense and alliances. All that shit gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Because really those missiles are really the weapons of the Lord anyway. Mm-hmm. And if the Lord got a target, he ain't gonna miss. He gonna, if he wants it to be done at this time, then that's exactly what's gonna happen. Nothing can stop that.
Real quick, Quan, get subdue him that came out of the water.
That's
the spirit. Yeah, that's the spirit.
That's where you at?
You got it?
Go ahead.
Oh.
2nd Ezra 13.
Oh, that's the spirit.
Should I just start at the top or more the point? You want the points going? Start at the top.
Shit. Start at the top. Apostle Kahal says start at the
That's the
top.
spirit. I was looking at
2nd Ezra 13 at the top. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Go ahead.
So yeah, that man talking about Yahweh Shai said he waxed strong with the thousands of heavens.
And you can prove that, I believe in Psalms it says the Lord come with 10,000 chariots, you 1,000 chariots. You know?
Hey,
Hey, you got to Salaki, bro. You got
say Matthew 24 says he's coming with clouds.
Yep.
Okay. Revelation 19th chapter. Okay. Also goes into how Yahweh Shai is going to come down. All right. Isaiah the 63rd chapter says he's going to come with glorious apparel.
Yep.
All right. So Yahweh Shai is going to be coming in his glory, man. He said, I shall not meet thee as a man.
Right.
All right. So when Yahweh Shai is it's going to be so spectacular and glorious, man. It's going to be never before seen, man, how Yahweh Shai is about to drop down on the nations, man. All right. Beginning with you Edomites. Okay. It says, wax strong with the thousands of heaven. Yeah, hey, what is the Lord also known as the Lord of hosts, man?
Right.
Yes.
All right, the Lord of armies, man.
Right.
And his army ain't, you know what I'm saying? Spears, shields. He's coming with that cosmic power, man. That
Right,
spiritual power, man.
Right, because shield and spears are what? Are man's tools.
Yeah. He has his own army in the heavens, man.
Right.
You know? Michael the archangel, you know what I'm saying? The 7 archangels, man. Okay? How the Lord about to come down, man, come on, man. We gonna keep reading. It says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. Ooh. Yeah, so now he's gonna be coming down, he's gonna be coming from out of the other sea, all right, the heavens, all right, if you will, space.
Right. It's like it, brother. Now imagine this, right? When the children of Israel say what? Let the Lord tell us, right? Lord just talked to them. They said, nah, we ain't gonna deal with the Lord. How much more when you see actually the Lord's physical appearance, man? How much more of that? Like your dad threatened you, I'm gonna beat your ass when you get home. How much more scared were you when you see your dad though? Come on, man.
You got a phone call from
Come
elementary
on.
school.
You already know.
You was just shaking his shit until you busting that door from work. You already mad because you got to work.
Left work early. It's gonna beat your ass,
beat
man.
Your ass, man. That's scary, man.
It
is, man.
Ain't nothing more scarier than your father, man. I know everybody can attest to that.
That's
right.
You know? It says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. Like as the earth faileth when it filleth the fire.
Right, man.
Oh no, you good, man.
Not like when all the earth burnt. What he said, the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. All right? Hey, the earth gonna suck the oxygen out you niggas, man.
Damn.
All right? Imagine that. All right? Imagine suffocating to death, man. Which ain't as bad as pining away. So even that is a mercy killing, man. You see? The Lord for do some things that you ain't never seen, man. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
It's like that goes into that Isaiah 13 where it says the multitudes of multitudes. Because we went into earlier talking about World War III, because it's going to be literally the world at war. So it's going to be multitudes of nations and armies and missiles and fucking tanks and all that, all at one place getting thrown down.
Hey, the stuff. I'm sorry, Elder. The stuff that they glorified in Afghanistan, in today's modern army, the stuff in World War II, the bombers, the F-15s, the F-16s. That ain't gonna mean shit to your Bashim Shah, man. They're gonna tear that. That's gonna be like a play toy, like a cat. Like slapping a little
like toilet paper.
Yeah, right.
It's easy, man.
But it scares people though. Put a bomber over Ohio, it's gonna tear this place apart.
All these missiles and jets and, you know what I'm saying, high-tech powered
Tanks.
weapons and all, it's gonna be like Superman getting shot with a gun.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? When your Howard shot come, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be like Independence Day where you got angels getting carried in stretchers and they trying to
Across the desert and shit. Come on,
There ain't gonna be none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or a chariot that crashed and, you know what I'm saying? Hell.
And that's how you know, like, Esau ain't got no aliens. They ain't got no chariots, man. Chariots can't be defeated and angels can't die, man. All right? So fuck Roswell, Area 51, all that damn bullshit that so-called Mexico government has, man. Look, hey, ain't no documented evidence in the scriptures saying of any angel dying or any chariot crashing to the earth or being even hit by the earth. All you gotta do is Google NASA, and they're what do you call it? What's the word? Who they fucking censor shit? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
your classified goddamn videos up there.
They got all types of
Come on,
man.
Hey, this video
Different
right
numbers,
now
man.
of chariots taking over missiles, man.
Yep.
Shutting down nuclear missile sites, man.
Yep.
All right, you mean to tell me somebody?
Top secret.
Come on, man. Something of that, who can do that? Gonna get shot down by a goddamn fucking with a Hellfire missile, man?
Yeah.
Or the Great Satan, man? Come on, man. Ain't no way.
That's supposed to be top secret mission. That's something top secret. You ain't supposed to know anything about that.
Nope.
You ain't supposed to know nothing about a chariot getting shot down, because that's only government or top secret levels, man. That means a common nigga ain't supposed to know a chariot got shot down.
I seen video two Passovers ago. Right on the Passover, the Iran was trying to shoot a chariot. They couldn't even, you know what I mean? The bullets went right through that motherfucker.
Yep.
Ain't no way. Ain't no how.
That's right.
Oh, damn! I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let's get to talk about.
Boom.
Hey, let's get to talk about no weapon formed against these shall prosper. You was talking to us.
Right.
How much more the angels, man?
Right.
You didn't think the Lord gonna let King, Michael and the archangels get taken down by goddamn a fucking missile that the Lord gave them the ability to make, man? Mm-hmm. Not gonna happen, man. Go ahead, Todd. You got something?
It's on 2nd Esdras 13. I'm gonna get 5 again. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven. I want to show you that all these nations gonna come from every side of the earth. All right, World War III. Okay, they're gonna be gathered from what, north, south, west, and east. Okay. It says out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea, out of
Right?
the
You got it. You got it. You got it.
out of the sky, all right, or out of the outer space, if you will. Okay, he's gonna come out of that sea, man. And what they gonna do? They're gonna try to subdue Yahweh Shai. But the Big Ox said, man, it's not gonna fucking work, man. Ain't gonna be no fallen chariots. Ain't gonna be no fallen angels. Angel got bullet wounds and shit. Man.
Right. You nabbing and shit.
They got it. Yeah.
Give me some first aid. I need a band-aid.
Right, man. It ain't gonna be none of that shit, man.
First
And that
aid
just
kit.
goes to show you Esau's pride. Because he really believes that if it was a outer world threat, he would be able to handle it, man. All right, who was that president who said that? If
They said Hoover.
No, it was Nixon.
Nixon.
Yeah.
I think it was Nixon.
I
I think it was
forget how he
Nixon.
phrased it, but pretty much, if there was a
Oh, Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, yeah,
It was Ronald Reagan.
if it was an outer world
should've
force,
known
would we
that
not
too.
all come together and fight against it, man?
Right, because they called Nixon the UFO president. Or Eisenhower.
It says, and I beheld, and lo, he had grabbed himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
That's that big ass chariot, father shit. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
It says, but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. Yeah, so he was looking around like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing if it was any mountains missing. You know what I'm saying? That's how huge this chariot was. All right? And he said he couldn't. All right? Going to show you that it wasn't a literal mountain. It was a chariot, man. All right? Verse 8, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered. Hold on, yeah. Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid and yet durst fight.
Right, man. Look, so that lets you know, like, the Bible is really a puzzle you got to piece together. Because when this happens, they're going to be in the Valley of Jehoshaphat when this goes on, man. All right, being gathered together. And the probably was what I gather the princes of the world, man. They'll be gathered together in the Valley of Jehoshaphat. That's where what fire already kindled. Almighty word, he down from heaven. You know, all those things. Hey, get why? Because that's the place where the Israelites, where the Lord, hey, that's the Holy Land, so to speak, man. You see? All right, so the Lord is going to come down when it's already going down, man. You see? And the Lord is defending us, but he's defending his block. Like you so defending the block. Hey, the Lord defending his birthplace, man. You know, that's what that's what they get it from, huh? Defending the homeland, defending the turf, defending the block. These my streets. Hey, come on, man. Hey, that's how we were during the time of all those oppressors coming into us. We had to fight and defend. What? Maccabee said, what? We don't fight for ourselves, but for the laws, man. You see? So we defended our turf, man. This is Israel, goddammit.
Right.
We are how about me outside people, man.
Right.
Because the heathen coming here and what? Run over us, man?
Taking
No,
over
we gonna
shit.
fight, man.
That's the place the Lord chose.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so yeah, that's not just no ordinary piece of land. That's the land that the Lord chose, man. Out of all the you know what I'm saying, the regions and you know what I'm saying, places on the earth, continents, and you know what I'm saying, land masses, the Lord chose that place, man. All right.
That's it.
It says verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came.
The who?
You said what? It said, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that
The
came.
violence of the multitude, man. So imagine you looking down, you see everybody with their best shit out there, man. They best state of the line, top of the art, latest model of all the fucking high class, you know, weapons that you know they've been working on, man.
Concentrated beams, all
Yeah,
that shit.
imagine all that, man. Like we go ride down, whatever. I ain't gonna get carnal, but imagine like you watching the movies, right? You pulling up, you know, they pulling up to like where they gonna fight at. And they see everybody out there. Goddamn, they got the motherfucking Sherman tank. They got the motherfucking, like goddamn, they got their best shit. So you know they prepared for you, man. You see?
You know, Germany, they got the best technology, man. Germany,
That's teaming, man.
yeah, that's teaming. Yeah, they gonna get busy, man, but they gonna get fucked up.
That's right.
Don't read. It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. Because he's going to be coming with that cosmic power. All right, the Lord's not coming down with a long ass sword. Well, he gonna have his own, you know what I'm saying, utensils. All right, but the power that he's gonna come with, man. All right, it's gonna be too glorious, man. Okay, it's gonna be unseen, man, untested, man. Okay, how Yahweh Shai is about to come through, man, with those angels, man, on them chariots, man. It says, neither lifted up his hand nor held sword nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, man.
Talking about them lasers. You know what I'm saying? Laser beams. And the Lord don't need Esau technology. You don't need fucking missile. What's that shit called? It's called a missile, right? Or what's the thing you put into the tank?
Artillery?
Yeah, artillery.
Yeah,
that shit. Right, all that. You don't need rounds and shit. Reload. The Lord got his own thing. However he does it, the Lord does it. And he got. And it's way more advanced than Esau's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Esau, he got to reload and shit, jam.
Yeah, jam. Reload.
Little got
Cleaning and all that craziness.
No, because even when you watch Esau little shit, you know, about the army and shit, like they show how to take reload and shoot shit. It's cool, but that's just slow as hell.
Yeah.
All right, that's just slow as fucking. You gotta make sure the dude is shoot, then gotta eject the shit. He gotta pull the shit down, throw the shit, lock the shit, fucking pull it. Come on,
I
man.
just seen Yahweh Shai, he all scared, he even dropped the motherfucker on his foot. Now his foot
Right, yeah. He done dropped, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
A 20-pound bomb or shells on your foot, bro. Now you can't. Now you screaming in pain.
Yeah.
You know.
Nigga need a medic and shit, man.
Right, yeah. They gotta evac the motherfucker out, but like,
They gotta
no, but like
replace
the
that
brother
soldier.
and you do. Who has the same, and hopefully he has the same capacity and skill that the one before him had. Like the brother you want to say though, Esau give you toys he don't play with no more, man. It's like a drug dealer, right? I'm gonna give you 20 keys, and all I got is 20 keys. I'm gonna give you a quarter brick, or I'm not gonna give you nothing that's gonna overtake me, man. So you think the Lord's gonna give you something that's gonna be able to beat him, man?
Damn.
Come on, man. That's the whole point of levels of this shit,
He said
I'm gonna hire you, right?
Yeah, right.
Guess what? I'm still the goddamn boss.
Right, yeah.
I don't give a how much. Hey, you can buy a car. I can see, I hired you, right? You bought a car. You bought a motherfucker, whatever, bam, you went over here. You really think you're doing better than me? You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord is, huh? Oh, you guys are carriers, your destroyers, and all. So do you really think you're gonna do this shit better than me?
You know that the angels in your house are gonna be laughing.
They laughing. They're laughing right now. They right now looking at Esau trying to design a new goddamn missile or a goddamn tank or a submarine. Like, look at this shit.
Little nigga.
Come, little nigga.
Yeah, that's like, your little brother, you holding his head, he's swinging.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
swinging
saying?
and
Yeah, you strong and all that shit for a third grader.
Right.
Yeah, you whoop a third grader.
But you ain't gonna whoop me.
You ain't gonna whoop me. Hold on, let me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Verse 11, 2nd Address 13:11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which prepared to fight. Hey,
Damn.
Watch that movie World at War.
Yep.
That's a great depiction on how those beams are just going to come through and disintegrate anything moving, man. All right? Come through and zap anything moving. You're just going to be dust, as it's going to go to say. It says, it fell with violence upon the multitude which prepared to fight, and burned them.
Hold on. Read that again, all right.
Yep. It says, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
Fell upon those of the multitude that were prepared to fight. Here you are, you ready. They all of them saying F Yahweh Shai. All of us together could whoop him. You know, like you finna go fight in a minute, right? You motherfuckers, man, what? Hell no. They prepared, they just trained. I'm training on a whole other level. I ain't even gotta train. Like, you really gotta train to beat your little brother out. You got little siblings and shit, right? You gotta train to beat them. You gotta train to beat your little brother out. Hell
Right now.
Well, he's bigger than you now, but
I had my
you know, but for the most part, we ain't got to train to whoop nobody who we can whoop. Hey, big guy, somebody want to fight you. Who? Him? What? I don't need no damn weeks, no days. I ain't got to change my diet. You know, I can get off the couch. Whoop a nigga.
That's like Floyd. He go fight these little YouTubers.
Come on, man. You ain't got to train for
He
them.
probably skip rope for 2
Yeah.
minutes just to get warmed up.
Jog a couple miles
yeah.
a couple weeks before. He ain't sparring with nobody.
Hell no.
Because the people you sparring with, right, can't even whoop me.
Right.
So the nigga you done fought, America, you done fought all these motherfuckers and shit and all that, but the nigga you done fought can't even whoop me. Go ahead, I fucking hate to eat them, man. They proud as fuck.
Yeah. It
They
says,
proud, huh?
and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, it says an innumerable multitude, this is going to be millions of men, all right? And
Possibly billions.
Yeah, hey. You know what I'm saying?
The draft is coming.
Yeah.
Hey, shit. He said everyone. That reminded me of the first Exodus when they was in the they tried to chase the Israelites through the water. The Lord killed every single one of them motherfuckers. So all the little warriors and troops that's gonna be there fighting, the Lord gonna burn all them niggas up. No survivors.
And Keisha.
Yeah,
Keisha gonna be there too.
He's definitely in there.
She's gonna be doing this and shit with
Got
M4 in
that
her
weed
hand,
and
man. Popping her fucking weed.
Real
It
smell
said-
like squares and shit.
It says, and burned them up everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
Right?
When I saw this, I was afraid, because, I mean, listen, man, we can envision this now, but just imagine real-time tanks flying, you know what I'm saying, fighter jets, and explosions in the sky, and you know what I'm saying, mushroom cloud, man, this is going to be serious business, man.
And UN troops here, niggas
Yeah.
still running around.
Right.
You see?
Nukes going, man, this is
Come
gonna
on,
be,
man.
this gonna be, man, when Yahweh shot come, man, it's gonna be real. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And this is gonna happen, man.
Hey, look, I work at a job. I gotta deliver, like, I gotta move shit around on the pallet, right? We got these motherfucking floor tiles. Heavy as fuck, right? Sometimes we can't get the pallet jack up under them to lift them. So I gotta lift them up, and I gotta drop them. When I drop them, that whole motherfucking floor is shaking, bro. On some goddamn wood that goes on the floor, man. You see? How much more the Lord rocks this motherfucker out? And then, hey,
That ain't gonna stand up.
and they're just now putting out there about how many nuclear warheads one missile could fucking hold, man.
Yep.
Before they, nuclear warheads, okay, but they ain't tell you how many they can put in the goddamn nuclear war, in a missile, man.
Yep.
They can put up to 20, 30 motherfuckers in that motherfucker. Where each
Warhead.
one is designed to go somewhere else, man.
Yeah, warheads are designed. They can put.
I would really appreciate when it comes to war and all that army shit, you speak up.
Yeah, they got coordinates and shit. They got coordinates for warheads. They can send a Patriot missile. I want to put that motherfucker right here. That's gonna go there, and it's gonna get your bullets. They fly up and they arch, and it's gonna hit where it hits. And I'm telling you now, man, yo, Esau not ready, bro. but they got some shit though. But it's not gonna help,
That
man.
too, but,
You know? Damn, I lost my point too, by the way.
Yeah, that's how Yahweh shot coming, man. Okay? I got
Oh, it's like.
Yeah, I had a quick one. Yeah, because Esau's proud, like the brother said, Big Tom said. This is Psalms 40. That might be a nickname now. Right? Psalms 49:11. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations, for they call their lands after their own names. And that just tells you how proud Esau was. What the brother said, man.
Yeah, that's
They're very proud. They think that their bombers is going to defeat the angels, Yahweh Shai. You think the so-called black woman is going to be in there patting her head and shit with an M4 is going to defeat Yahweh Shai? Special ops? That ain't going to happen, man. All right? Yahweh. So like, you go ahead.
So they show you that through their movies, man. When they call it on predictive programming, which all that shit's not gonna happen. Okay? None of that shit's gonna happen. Yeah, war, they done opened the caps over Cherry, and now the You know what I'm saying? The angel can't breathe oxygen and all that type of shit. Man. Yeah, man, shit like that. You know, Esau really think that if an outer world force comes down upon this place, they gonna be able to defeat him, man. That, hey, like the brother said, that just goes to show you the pride of Esau. He really thinks his house is gonna continue forever. All right, he's gonna conquer the world forever and ever, with no ending, man. That's not gonna fucking happen, man. Okay? And like I always say, man, you know, if you really believe that, why the fuck you always rushing? This man rushes everything, his infrastructure, everything. That's why everything here is so damn cheap, man. You know? You going to these so-called new builds and these new homes, this is all bullshit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You going to them ancient castles and coliseums and, you know what I'm saying, them ancient houses and shit like that.
Castles.
They still standing after hundreds of years, man. You get a new apartment or something here, and you got the walls and shit peeling after 6-7 months, man. You know? All this shit here is weak, man. Your house, your kingdom is not going to stand much longer, man.
Like, it's all good to do. Like, he's good at covering up shit.
Yeah.
So he ain't finna like rebuild or remodel nothing. He gonna just repaint it. He may switch out a tub or two,
Right.
you know, but the water, hey, all that shit's gonna be fucking the same, man.
Just scrap.
It's gonna be scrap. All right, hey, you can't put sugar on shit and call it a pancake, man. You see, and that's what Esau trying to do. Try to convince you his wickedness is good by covering it up with things that you desire, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh. You see, but we know because the Scripture talk about in Psalms. Surely in vain the net is spread aside of any bird, man. Hey, we see the trap coming, man. We know what Esau's up to, man. Why? Because the Spirit of the Lord, the Yahweh outside, that gave us the goddamn awakening, the unction. So we know all these things, man. All right? And none of us went to college and shit. All right? Brother went to the military, but look, that military experience that he got, the truth far surpasses that, man. Why? Because now you can really see, he's been on the inside, so to speak. So now you're like, hey, I can X, Y, and Z, this and that, this and that. But now you understand, like, according to the script, like, that ain't shit. That ain't shit, man.
Tell me my brother Quan lying, man. He know Esau shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We got receipts, man.
Yep,
So hey, Esau, you exposed, man.
that's it.
You know?
You got
And
Tito.
this one no pushover boy.
Hell no. Nah, he was one of your guys that you thought you could send off and do X, Y, and Z, and he gonna, nah, man. So like, we gonna put it out there like that, but the point being, hey, everybody who went to your military ain't with this shit, man.
Right.
There's a lot of brothers who are former military trained and all that, who are coming against you, man. That's all we know. Hey, what you got going on ain't gonna prosper, man. Hey, we got an inside scoop, man. We got a real inside traders, man. On the righteous side, man.
Even Esau doing it, man. He getting it, making YouTube pages.
Canadian Prepper and all those guys, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even beyond us, the regular average Joe Edomite ain't with this shit, man. That's why they going to their own extent to prep and get shit ready for themselves because they know that Esau ain't really got it like he say he got it, man.
Yeah, that's why the draft is happening. That's why they're gonna draft you women. They're gonna draft you women. They're gonna draft you men. But y'all not even capable of being drafted because you're fat, you're out of shape, you're depressed, you're on drugs,
Homosexuals.
you're momos. All right.
Momo?
See, you're not even built to be in the military, man. All right. Be straight up with you, man. Not to be proud, man. I can love with that fucking building right now, man.
Damn.
All right. Straight up. But that's the things you even like y'all are done, man. I got a script.
It's like, y'all go ahead and get that. Yeah, so like, can somebody get that foreborn to fight?
For the fight.
Yeah.
I get
After-
that. That's my favorite.
You get it, Baba Shah. You get your scriptures.
Okay.
You get it. Just type in foreborn to fight.
Jeremiah 51:30.
Mighty men. Yeah, come on.
Yep.
This is on Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
Hey, let's talk about Yahweh Shai on his chariot. You know what I'm saying? White horse represents, the horsepower, and white represents righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Purity. You know what I mean? Because matter of fact, it's gonna say it, righteousness.
It says, in righteousness doeth he judge and make war.
Right, because you see these wars today. A lot of these wars are like America. A lot of these wars are fucking so you can steal resources, oil, and all that shit. You try to justify it, try to make it righteous. Say, oh, we trying to bring freedom to the people. Man, no, you ain't. All right, the only one that's really got a righteous cause is Yahweh Shai, because first and foremost, this earth belongs to him anyways. Right, and the wicked is ruling in it, and they doing a complete opposite of what they supposed to do. They completely destroying this earth. So when Yahweh Shai come back, he gonna correct everything and make it beautiful again.
Everything that the Lord come on, he justified in his doing. All the killing and, you know what I'm saying, calamities, all right, that the Lord's about to bring upon this place, him burning people up is going to be justified, man.
Right, because Esau got you thinking the Lord, y'all call Jesus Christ with his name Yahweh Shai, is making mistakes. Why does good thing happen to bad people? Why does it? It's what. Hey, it's because the Lord is ultimately in control, man. All right, it's just about wisdom is plain to them that understand, man. We understand. Shall the Lord do good and not evil, man? All right, and we understand why things happen, man. And y'all discredit the Lord because y'all don't believe the Lord could kill your goddamn grandma, man. Yeah. Kill your goddamn baby, man. Stricken you with motherfucking cerebral palsy or something, man. Alright? Y'all about to be outside is the exactor of fucking revenge, the exactor of goddamn a righteous judgment, man.
Right, they forget that his name, he's the Almighty.
He's the omnipotent, man.
So all the harsh things that we see day by day, he created. That's what makes him God Almighty, man.
Get a trumpet shall be blown in the city.
You know what I'm saying? That's what makes him God Almighty.
Oh yeah, he gets he's holding on.
I get
it.
That's on the elder? Yeah, got keep that. You get that, dog.
You got one?
Verse 12.
I hate these motherfuckers, dog. These motherfuckers, man. I hate them, dog.
It says, Revelation 19:12. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and his head were many crowns, and had a name written that no man knew, but he himself. Yeah, he's gonna have many crowns. Why? Because he's gonna take down all these nations, man. Okay? He's gonna take down all these nations, man. Alright? And we know this talking about Yahweh Shai because it says his eyes were as a flame of fire. Alright? When you go into Revelation, the first chapter, that's one of the attributes that describes our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai.
And when it said the faithful and true part, that you know, Revelations 3, it says Yahweh Shai is the faithful, roughly paraphrasing. And then he says the name nobody else knew. That, you know, people say, oh, see, that means we don't know the Lord's name. No, you look at the word name, it goes in, you know, in the Greek, it goes into the word rank. You know what I mean? And Yahweh Shai got a rank that nobody else has, because he's the Lord. He's the second in command over everything. No other angel. The Lord didn't say, oh, everybody bow to this angel or that, and Michael or no. He said bow down to Yahweh Shai.
Right. Even when men would bow down to angels, they was like, no, I'm your fellow servant. I'm your brother. No, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't bow to me.
You can really true the fear and the fear of the Lord really is giving credit to one who credit is supposed to be given to, man. Although we know all this stuff, right? Supposedly, like we supposed to know all this, right? What we do? Call halal Yahweh me outside, man. The water Yahweh me outside. Not the water Big Ock or Taz or Quan, you know what I mean? The water to the Lord, man. It ain't nothing got to do, and this has nothing to do with us, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, it all has to do with Yahweh me outside, man. That's where the glory and the credit goes, man. And y'all refuse to worship Yahweh me outside, man. That's why he's gonna kill y'all motherfuckers, man. Literally, he's gonna fucking kill you motherfuckers, man.
Verse 13, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name was called the Word of Yahweh. And
it's like real quick. When was that scripture ever read in church, man? Never. And that's a plain scripture depicting our Lord. You can't confuse that with King David, with Joshua, or anybody. That has to be the Lord. You got any working knowledge of the scriptures, you know that has to be talking about the Lord and Savior. Period, man. So our Lord and Savior, your Lord and Savior, right? They read the Bible too, right? Your Jesus Christ is coming back with garments dipped in blood. Explain that to me. Geno Jennings, Joel Osteen. Explain that. Who's this guy right here? Who is he? Hey, I believe it's the Old Testament, right? Old,
Revelation 19.
Revelation is one of the Old Testament too.
Oh, Isaiah 63.
Yep.
Hey, but that goes to show you that, hey, Yahweh Shah's went back
Old
to the
and
Old
new.
Testament.
Whole book is written on him.
It says, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses,
Right,
clothed in fine linen.
And the Lord gonna come back with his. It was said that in Mark. They say he gonna come back in the glory with his angels. Roughly paraphrasing, because the angels they gonna get down. They gonna throw down too. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be destroying, and while they doing that, you know, they gonna have chariots also beaming his men up too, or the 1/3 of Israel.
Right.
Hopefully we part of that number.
Right, and also too, hey, we also, hey, they're gonna allow us, no way with those men,
Oh yeah,
to,
yeah. They get a little,
to get in, yeah, get a little 1-2, right? Ohio slang, little 1-2 on these niggas too, man. A kick in the head, right?
Right.
You know, no, but hey, that's part of our reward too, man. All right, the men of the Lord are gonna be physically putting hands on our oppressors, man. That's why we gotta go in on the 2/3 of Israel. That's the only chance we gonna get them, man.
Yeah, and they align with them. You go in the Maccabees, the first chapter, talk about
Jason.
Yeah, wicked men who have made a covenant with the heathen. They're in
Right.
line with Esau.
That's right.
The scripture say you're of your father the devil. Okay? Hey, y'all still gotta pay for what y'all did to Yahweh Shah.
Crucified,
Crucified.
crucified.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It said let that blood fall upon us and our children, man. Don't forget about that. Hey, and the Lord gonna make y'all remember that shit too.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He's gonna make you remember all the shit you did, all the prophets you killed. You know what I'm saying? And God put to death, persecuted.
All the
And
shit
ultimately Yahweh Shai. Y'all gotta pay for that, man. Simple and plain, man. So the hell with you 2/3 niggas, man.
That's right.
You know, and I'm praying hope I ain't one of them.
That's right.
Stop,
That's
man.
not
Man,
right.
who would want to die that way? To know you have been shit. Really, that y'all have committed treason against y'all's nation, man. The nation of Israel, man. All right, which is your true nationality, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, and shunned away Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai,
So
and made Esau your god. All right, and his idols and his ways, man. Okay, and said to hell with your heritage, man, and made an allegiance with the devil, man. Okay, so you got to pay for that, man.
You go into that the degenerate plant. You look at the word degenerate. You pretty much means you're lesser than your forefathers. You're lesser than your generation. Like your forefathers, we have great men like King David. All right, even Yahweh Shah, he was from the tribe of Judah. We had great examples, even few women that had righteous deeds. But now you got young thugs, you got Lil Waynes and shit, bugged out tattoos on the face and shit. You know what I mean? So y'all people are degenerate.
Right, because you talk about that he planted a holy vine, how he become a degenerate plant. And also talk about how he become weaker with age. They only like weaker in stature, but weaker spiritually too, man. You see? All right, because 2/3 back in the day are a little more different than 2/3 right now. They're still 2/3, but at the same time, they're a little bit different, man. So is the men of the Lord, man. All right? There's certain things that we go through that the men of the Lord like didn't have to go through, man. We weaker. You know, hey, this flesh is goddamn, that's why we need deliverance. We need deliverance out of this goddamn flesh. You know?
Verse 15, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Right, he said he's gonna smite the nations. So like I always, everybody say this all the time, the Lord ain't gonna come back with sweetness and love and harmony with everybody in the world. The Lord ain't with that Tower of Babel bullshit, where all the nations come together as one. No, the Lord is gonna put these nations first, or the armies and all the weak ones, the trash ones, they're gonna destroy and burn them up. And the elites of those nations, he's gonna put them in slavery and put them in their place. That's exactly where they belong.
That's right.
That's what they was created for. They was really created to serve us.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, like the Elder Big Ox said. Who was this talking about? Who's gonna be the person to do this right here? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Yahweh Shai. All right, the one who's gonna come back with Hershey kisses and Easter baskets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one who got the, you know what I'm saying, cheesing ear to ear with his with
Long ass hair.
with the long hair flowing in the back.
Flowing hair.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's who's gonna be doing this, man?
A L'Oreal commercial type nigga, man.
Right, yeah. Right. Yeah. A Dove's men model. You know what I'm saying? You know? Get the fuck out of here, man. It's gonna be a Howard Shai, man. All right.
Big black man, not black, not black. It's like a so-called black man.
Right.
That's especially what you so-called you nations hate. I don't want to see a so-called black man coming back and ruling this earth. But guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen. You got it.
It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and the wrath of the Almighty God. Yeah, so the Lord's gonna, you know what I'm saying, put that his anger into Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, coming in that same spirit. You know what I'm saying? You know, of his father. They say like father, like son.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damn.
Right.
I was mad. Yahweh Shai's mad.
Damn.
So you got.
Nah, perfect. Hey, they said it because the scripture talk about in the Apocrypha about when a father dies, he's the one behind such as himself. So the Lord has a bunch of mini-me's back. All right, so we come in the spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
All right, we come up in the state of how about me outside, so we're gonna be just like him. Although we got our different little what's called, as a whole, we like the Lord, man.
That's right.
And that's why you can't get it. How can you drink? How can you cuss? How can you have multiple? Hey, the Lord with all that.
Yeah. John 17. Let us be one as
I'm getting it. I'll get it.
All right, cause the Lord is with it, man. All right, because look, if it wasn't the Lord, it wasn't for y'all must be outside doing what He did, we would have no path to follow, man. We're doing what the Lord's saying to do. All right, hey, the Lord had urges. He drank, He ate. You know, He was austere. All right, He was straightforward. Those things we know, and those things that we know is what He's been
transferred.
Downloaded to us, so to speak, man. You know, so we just like the Lord, huh? Lord, willing, with those men, we continue. You know,
just real quick. John 17:21. It says, verse 20. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou Father art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. Yeah. So as the Father is one with Yahweh, all right, we are one with Yahweh Shai. All right, just to, you know what I'm saying, get that understanding on that because I quoted it. All right, but back to Revelation 19 in verse 16. It says, and he have on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Yeah, because hey, he's going to come down and put all these kingdoms into subjection. All right, all these powers, okay, high mountains, government systems, etc. He's going to be putting them down, man. That's why.
Right, man. You have Vladimir Putin's, now Jews and Ukraine motherfuckers, man.
Kim
Jong-un and all them.
Biden.
All right, and all them gonna be up under our rulership, man. Up under the least of the Israelites in the kingdom in the rulership, man.
It's gonna be bad for y'all, man.
It's gonna be terrible, man.
It's looking
Just
grim.
imagine smacking Biden across the back.
What? Come on, man. Elon Musk and shit, man.
Just slapping the nigga in the back of the head and shit.
You little sitch.
Some word.
Sit your ass.
Smack
No, because really, Esau ain't built for the kingdom, huh? We gotta make him do that shit, huh?
You gonna constantly have to bring your ass
Come
back.
on, man. Look, like even look now, right? That's how you know Esau could have been Esau. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I ain't gonna lie. The scripture talk about. Now they had like their own little petrol and all that little shit, but they ain't built for motherfucking the long haul, like.
No, they're not.
They ain't built to motherfucking. Cause I quit this about job, right? Like the pallet jack, right? Take the pallet jack. Gotta sit on the pallet jack, right? Or sit on the pallet, take the pallet jack. And when they're on the pallet jack, you gotta move, right? I equate that to us like bringing bricks and shit, you know, to build the pyramids, right? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That's how I know That's why it feels so natural for us
We have to be the
to work
machine.
hard. We are the machine, huh? These are neat little machines to do their work. They get out there and dig a fucking trench from here to got there to the stop sign.
Build
whatever that shit.
cities.
Come on, man. Esau can't work, man. He can't work. He ain't meant to work. He meant to serve. Because he can't work, he's gonna serve while he ain't meant to work. That's what Scripture talk about. Get little like we ain't little, but slacking. Get beg, I'm ashamed.
Little big eyes right there.
Little big eye. Huh?
I still got that Jeremiah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no.
not a drop, because the spirit changed. That's the spirit changed.
What was it you say, God?
Get to beg, I'm ashamed. All right, 'cause Esau, he needs extra shit to help him to make him look good. With the part of sorcery and witchcraft, man.
Can I get a quick one?
You got it, all right? Go ahead.
Okay,
all right.
this is Psalms 2 and 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Start up, Bob.
Okay, sheesh.
What's up, Tom?
Yeah, that's Psalms 2 and 1. Damn, that's the whole thing's fire.
Ooh, right.
Yeah, cool. Hey, Psalms 2 verse 7. I will declare the decree of the Lord Yahweh have said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee.
Right, man. Hey, that's the decree of the Lord, man. The Lord he already established who he's dealing with, man, from the beginning. So you can't come in with no other doctrine because the Lord already put down a doctrine already, man. The elect been established from the beginning, man. Some of us created goddamn carbon, man. Some of us created the grass and the sodium and things like that, man. Things that the life, things that sustains life, man. Elements, man. The periodic table, each one of us was probably, given a charge to do on these things, man.
And then having to put them together to comprise matter.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
you make gold. I don't know how to make gold. Blam, here you go. Here's how you make gold.
And then you add this,
Yeah,
and this.
you know?
And now you got a dog.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Right, man. Hey, the heathen inheritance is going to be their lands, man. Not only are they going to be our possessions, but their lands. All right. Now they're going to go back to their own lands. All right, but we're going to have them as our goddamn reward, man, and control over their lands, man. Because they don't do right. If they don't do right, then we got the authority to come in there and withhold rain from them, to judge them. All right. The world was made for us to govern, man.
We're going to be rulers over cities.
That's right. That's right.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Right, man. So look, hey, there's a lot of things that the Lord has set aside for us that we don't even know about, man. Although Iceland might be cold, or Ireland might be cold, or Norway and all that, hey, they're gonna be Jake over there ruling. Hey, that shit gonna be nice as hell. It's gonna be nice as hell, man. You see? Go ahead.
Verse 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
Look, man, hey, the Lord gonna give us ultimate authority to fuck these motherfuckers up, man. All right, you gotta, hey, we all watch these videos, these movies of like Jake being, in captivity, like slavery and all that. But you have no idea, like with Django,
I just watched that the other day. Man, that's
Where-
my favorite.
where the plantation owner asked his daughter, "What should we do with him?" She said, "Well, whatever she said, and we're gonna give her a week in a box, right?"
Oh, that's Django. That's Django.
Right?
Yep.
So imagine how much that went through the motherfucking land.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn.
Hey, little Susie, what do you think we should do with motherfucking Stephen Rice or
Damn.
whatever, right? I think you should hang him. Oh, do you? It wasn't that bad, baby. We still needed it. Hey, this nigga make a mean goddamn horse saddle. But you gonna keep him for that, you know what I mean? But what we'll do, we'll tie him up to the tree all day for 3 days in a row. That judgment is gonna be issued back down to you, man.
Nope.
We have no idea how much we. Hey, what you want to eat? I want chicken nuggets. Okay, I'm thinking more like tacos, but okay. Same thing as is on the left-hand side when you ask your kid, what shall we do to these niggas, man? And a lot of these slave owners listen to their goddamn kids, man. Just to be a fucking wicked, just to be showing their wickedness, man. No, we can't kill him. What we can do this. So what you want to do with him? Oh yeah, well let him fucking whatever, man.
That's what
It's kinky for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, real quick. I'm glad you said that, right? My daughter's grandma just died, right? She was 101 or some shit, like 100 years old. We don't know how old she was, right? But she remembered when her uncle ran from captivity. They caught him and they cut his leg off and made him a goddamn butcher, man.
Damn.
All right.
Damn. Oh, that's mockery.
Not only mockery, like we gonna kill you, all right? But we're gonna make you a butcher. But we gotta penalize. We gotta do something to you to let you know. Not only to let you know, so you can't run no more, but let everybody else know this is what's gonna happen. And we still gonna use you. Man.
I was saying they cut his leg off because a butcher
They cut his
off.
foot off.
Oh yeah, they just cut the parts off. That's mockery, man.
It is.
Esau's
Oh, you wanna run? That's what they made jingle bells, man. Well, you ever to celebrate Christmas? Jingle bells was for the slaves that ran away. They had a motherfucking iron around them with fucking bells, so they knew where they was at all times, man.
Damn.
You see? Y'all want to follow Esau Edom, man? You see? Go ahead. There's some more.
That was it.
Yeah, we can get like a little 10 minutes. We can head out. You know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all got.
I'm gonna grab Revelation 2 just speak about
I
it.
fucking hate you fucking motherfucker.
Oh shit, did you want that scripture?
Yeah, whatever you got. Yeah, Luke.
This is Luke chapter 16, verse 3. In the story
Cover out.
Yeah, time.
Yeah. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do?
No, start up.
Stand up.
Yeah, so in due time, man, we're gonna have Esau on them chains, man.
That's right, huh?
Alright, this is the book of Luke, chapter 16, starting at verse 1. And he said unto his disciples, there was a certain rich man which had a steward, and the same was accused unto him that he had wasted his goods.
Right, man. And that steward, but that not just steward, is of Esau, man. And what did he do? He wasted the Lord's blessings. All right, he turned the Lord's blessings into goddamn shambles, man. He turned the Lord's work of art to goddamn. Have you seen a schizophrenic draw a picture? Nah, bro. Like I be like big. Look, if you Google like a mind of schizophrenic when they drop, it's all confusion, man. And that's what Esau has done to the Lord's artwork and made confusion about it, man. Go ahead.
And he called him and said unto him, how is it that I hear this of thee?
Right, man. Hey, we silent and crying. How did I give you this earth to sustain everybody and everybody crying and shit? The water was pure, the air was pure. We had our own land. We had our own, the Lord gave everything we need to survive, man. Go ahead.
Give an account of thy stewardship, for thou mayest be no longer steward.
Give an account, like, shit, what did you do? Well, Lord, I done dammed up all the rivers. I done put fluoride in the water. I done motherfucking, did all this stuff. What? The accused of our brethren? You see?
Chemtrails in the air.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't let whatever, put drugs in the streets. And I showed Jake how to cook crack. I done introduced homosexuality.
They try to
And
blame us.
I done put white Jesus, you know what I mean? Come on, now. What did you do? Like, you come home and, like, hey, leave your kids at home. Like, hey, you're in charge of the crib or the bed. Me and mom are going to go on a vacation. We didn't even go for it. We just ride the street and fucking with, I don't know, you miss a town around here.
Westerville.
We in Westerville. We ain't even going far. But I'm leaving you in charge. Keep this shit straight till I get back. I'll be back in a day and a half, 2 days. Right? What did you do? What did you do? You done beat your little brother up. You got marks on him. All right, you done made cake every goddamn day. You done let the little nigga right on the wall, toilet clogged up, garbage full. Like, how you taking care of the crib? Go ahead,
Then the Lord said within himself, what shall I do?
Now Esau's saying, what can I do now? I'm gonna accuse the brother. I'm gonna accuse the men of the Lord. I'm gonna blame you for allowing me to be in a position. Really, they blame the Lord for this, man. Go ahead.
For my Lord taketh away from me the stewardship, I cannot dig. To beg I am ashamed.
Right, man. He said, I cannot dig. Esau can't work, man. You know my goddamn job out. Like, these niggas ain't working, huh?
They can't keep up.
They can't keep up, man. All right? No, they can't keep up. They're too proud to motherfucking beg, ask for help, man. When you know if you left his car out, Jake out, y'all be motherfucking, y'all wouldn't have shit, man. But to beg you ashamed, hey, you're too proud, man. You're too proud to say we fucked up. You're too proud to say these are Israelites, we fucked up. Let us get back to them the shit we took. You're too proud for that, man. But guess what? You're gonna pay for that, man. Job the 20th chapter tells you, man. All that you've done to us, man, hey, you're gonna farm that shit up, man. All right? We don't, hey, blood in, blood out. Y'all ever see that shit? Dude, like, hey, I don't want his apple. I want his life, man. We don't want your reparations, man.
That's right.
We want your servitude and utter destruction. Thus, if you how about to be outside
right.
in the kingdom, man. You know? And that's how we all feel about you goddamn Edomites, man.
Yeah, ain't no amount of fiat currency because you niggas don't know what real money is.
Hell no.
You know? Y'all don't know what real money is.
Hey, because you know Esau, right? He'll give everybody $1 million, right? Then the next day, you're like, hey, the $1 million of cash is no longer our cash currency.
All right.
All right. If you got any felonies, if you got any days, you can't. What? You gonna be mad as hell, like.
He know Esau know Jake's so simple. He'd do that just so he could spin it back with him. Because he own every damn thing.
Yeah.
He own the water. He own the houses. You know what I'm saying? He own the materials to make shoes and clothing and you know what I'm saying?
Like the Chappelle show, right? You said, what? You make Cadillac the biggest dealer.
He said,
Hey, you can take some money, man. Hey, Nike and Cadillac definitely not gonna go out of business. Neither Hell's Chicken or Popeye. Newport.
He said, and the reporter said, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with all this money?" He said, "I'm gonna give it back to the community." Psych. Hey, that was a good show, man.
It was, man.
Niggas don't care about no
Hey,
money.
that's the truth because when niggas get money, they don't put back in the community. Hey, one thing Umar Johnson said, yeah, all these people, all this money, all these rappers and all that shit, but ain't no hospitals, ain't no schools. We know that, but hey, we know that, that ain't what the Lord wants. But y'all ain't never proposed none of that shit.
My battery's down.
Shit.
If I got closing precepts. Good. All right, shit, that's about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did the Round breakdown. I'm asking one time.
Hey, shit, with that, hopefully that was edifying. We give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakadash.
Give honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well. Shalom to all the faithful men that's doing this work. Hey, shalom.
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 Baba.
Baba.